What's up? I'm 10 Bulls to Mars, and you're watching Blood and Gold Caribbean. This game deserves way more love than it gets. I will adoringly describe every bug and problem as we come to them. Start as an escaped convict. As you might guess, some of these guys start with some property, some easy access to troops, that kind of thing. 10 Bulls to Mars, that's right. We are doing this in multiples of 3. Every 3 levels lets you add to your skill. Yes, this is quite heavy on the RPG elements. We're going to roll with it. I want strength up to 12 because that's cut off for some pretty good armor. Everything else is going to start going into charisma because leadership allows me to have more men following me. I have some iron flesh that makes you get more HP. Power strike so I can actually hurt some people. Precise shot for the same thing with guns. Athletics so I don't get outrun, and really would have liked to put something in pathfinding. That's party speed overland, but we'll see how it goes. I'll do that next level. One-handed and firearms, and that's how we're going to get through the beginning of this game. Randomize. That's pretty great. You got the mustache. This bandana is part of his hair. You can get a hat, it'll go over the bandana, so I'm thrilled with this. I was born into a poor family, and I escaped. I made it to the Caribbean, and you always start on Hispaniola, which is terrible. If you're in South America, well, there's more opportunities to fight Indians and bandits and robbers and get money that way. We're going to dive right in. I'm going to go to this French town, see if they want to give me any troops. They don't. I'm just an escaped convict, so I really doubt I can hire any troops for a while, but I'm going to take all these missions. These are bounties, essentially. Kill 5 gangs, 5 robbers, 5 picaroons and pirates, that sort of thing. So I'll just do that passively, and if I happen to get 5 of that type of randomly generating enemy before I make an independent kingdom, then I will get a little bit of extra cash bonus. I'm going to do that in the Spanish town as well. Sometimes you can get the same mission from both towns. These are trading missions, and when you get ships, 100 units of tobacco is easy enough. Right now, I can carry 10 units of anything. I have myself. Sometimes I sell my horse. It's only worth 66, but you get to use the horse in battle, so I prefer not to sell the horse. They don't have any men available for me either. Puerto Plata. Has a mission I've already accepted because it's from the Spanish, and no men available. So I can trade goods, could buy sugar here and try to sell it at a town where it's worth more money, but that is a terrible plan, to be honest. You don't really get much money. If I wasn't stuck on this little island, maybe I could do it. So I have 3 cavalrymen and myself, and remember, I also have a horse. So 4 cavalry is not that bad, but this game can be a little brutal. You don't get your guys back. They either get wounded or they die. And your party skills affect how often they get wounded instead of dying. And that's an intro to Blood and Gold Caribbean for you. Now, I'm going to camp here. Between here and this bush over here, basically. It's a good spot for finding robbers, heading to or fleeing from Santo Domingo. And waiting and leveling up. And I'm going to put a cut in here and come to you when I got some action. A night has passed. I got the giant lag spike that indicates a resetting of the database for the day. There's new prices determined on goods. More importantly, there's a mission here. I believe I have this mission from France already. Now I have it from the Spanish. Still no men. I'm not actually sure I'd have any money. The world's generating a few robbers, but the ones I can take on, smaller parties actually move faster than you. So, I'm going to check the French town. And then I'm going to go see about doing some missions. The missions, kind of like the battles, can leave you arrested by your enemies and sold into slavery and doing quite a time-consuming game of recruiting prisoners to help you escape. So I'm going to try to avoid that. Sometimes I don't. You can put your money, here we go, another mission that I already have from the French. There are pikemen here, mercenaries available, but my rank's not high enough. This is what I was referring to. Nobody wants to follow this escaped convict right now, so I gotta win something. There's smugglers over here, there's 7 of them. Only one of them is a veteran. Reavers aren't that easy to fight. He's not going to land anyway, so I don't get to make the dumb decision of taking on more than I can fight. And like I said, I think it's time to do a mission. I'm going to walk into Santo Domingo here, visit the tavern, and if you take a look around, there's a lot of people in this bar. But there's one man just sitting by himself. Well, she's by herself, but this guy's by himself in a corner, and that makes him a pretty suspicious man. And he's going to have a job for us. And that job is to help somebody blow up an economic competitor's mine. So we're going to go do that. Sometimes you get lucky. Sometimes the sapper gets shot the instant the mission starts. So we'll roll the dice here. There's a lot of money on the line. He's behind me. That's good. I have learned that you don't let him go first, because then he gets shot first. And then you wasted all your time. Whoa, that was a cool spawn. Alright, that's one down. I have very little knife here, and it's not very good at blocking. I'm gonna try to steal your sword. Is that possible? There we go. Cool. I got no HP left. Hey, sapper. Behind me. Come on, dude. Let's reload our gun while we walk, and chances are the next group is going to spawn right on top of me. I really do not trust my guys to do this without me, I'll be honest. Low health, but we are succeeding so far. That's got to be his first placement. I was told there were 3. Lag spike means enemies have probably spawned. Good drawing and looking behind. Okay. Nice. I'm not used to my allies doing that well. That looks like an enemy, right? Not a thug. No, that's a thug. We're good. We're good. Let's all watch the sapper. A 7-minute timer. That is just poor game design right there. Who has the patience for that? Wow, my thugs are doing better than I've ever seen them fight. I gotta be honest. Incredible. Also, weren't there 3 of these? Is this a 21-minute mission? No, he's moving on. Maybe he gets to move to the next target when we clear out the enemies. We'll see. I got infantry broadsword. Hanger, gun, broadsword. Alright, drop the hanger. Which I do, I don't know, backspace? Not my problem right now. Not bad. Not bad at all. Whoa, coming right for me? That's rude. One thug down. Guard is down. More guards? No? That is nice. I'll get rid of my hanger. Take this wheel lock. Oh, it's the same bullets. Alright. I'm happy. I'm happy. Apart from the scarily low health, I've never done this well at this particular mission. Where are we getting shot from? Oh. Unlucky. Alright. Thug killed by guard. Now we watch. We don't just watch. We watch from this awkwardly semi-elevated position. Second bomb has been planted. And hoping my sapper lifts his head right about now. Time to run. I mean, does the sapper need to survive? He did his job. I protected him. I did my job. Bombs go off. There's a reward waiting for me. Wait, I'm being detained? What? Okay, so I did get arrested by these guys and sold into slavery. As some salt work somewhere. So we're going to play the game. Oh, look at this. All right, you. Do you want to try to break out with me? No. He says no because he's no fool. How about you? You don't feel like a fighter. That's fair enough. You just continue being a slave. This guy's down. All right. He's going to wait for my signal. This guy, he attempted to escape several times. It went terribly, and yeah, he's going to help. All right, I got caught. So I wait. Presumably get some lashings, but mostly I just wait. And I am in South America now. Which is good. I have no idea how I'm going to get to Santo Domingo and collect my fee, but we'll see. Now, those guys I represent, it's a Nielsen family type of deal. I convinced 11 guys out of 56. We're going to try to go for some higher numbers. How about you? No, he's no fool. That guy's not a fighter. This seems oddly familiar. This guy's in. How about you? I like you, because you got a bandana and a mustache, just like me. He's not down. The guard has noticed me talking, so we wait another day. Take some lashings. Get back to convincing those prisoners to join me. $28 out of 70. Got about 15 more prisoners since last time. This place is booming. Marius Assault Works. I might try to come invest in this place later. By which I mean take over the town that is under technical control of and collect taxes from it. Without actually helping any of these guys who refuse to join me. Whoops. Not down. Not down. I did get a couple at the beginning there. I'm going to keep doing this, get back to you when it's time for an uprising. It's been a few days, and 2 things have been wildly successful. One of them is the Salt Works, which now has 115 laborers, twice as many as when I got here last week. The other is my escape plan. I am the Harriet Tubman of these Salt Works. Every single one of these 115 prisoners has heard the plan and is ready to rise with me. Let's do it. I have this axe on me. That's pretty nice. They are generally facing the enemies and walking towards the place to escape. You might be able to go any direction, but I find that the prisoners generally know which way to go. It's nice to be surrounded by allies. And this guy is facing us alone. Well-armed and alone. And he's down. And I actually don't need a sword. It's a pretty decent axe. As long as I don't try to stab anyone with it. You literally have a club. Most of these guards have swords, man. Why did you let them give you a club? A lot of them have muskets. This is you with a club. Did I take damage? I don't think so. I think I'm doing pretty well. They all seem to know the way to go. I'm going to go up this hill here. Not every hill is navigable. That's how games like this work. Bethesda my way up here. I like these numbers we're getting. A small number of these men will join me, so the greater number escape, the better for me. Plus, I get experience from personal kills, not just from armchair generaling. So it'd be nice to get a few more personal kills on these guards, but you know what? Every single one of these prisoners joined my escape train, so I'm not sure there are any targets for me. Hey man, those guards are getting some numbers. They do post at the edge of the property, just waiting to massacre escapees. Why are we even going this way, man? That's like toward the plantation house. I see the guards doing this massacre over here. I'll help out. I'll try not to get shot while I charge. Who's who here? You're a guard. I'm about to get shot from this direction, though. Nice. Yeah, you might have wanted to take that out just a little bit earlier, man. Might have helped you. When your enemy has a musket and you don't really want to dally. Just want to move in his direction. Not bad. Not bad. I do think they have to die with the musket in hands to give it to me, which is unfortunate. We've made it. I mean, a lot of us are going to make it. I'm impressed. "28 guards were killed. 24 prisoners escaped, 54 were slain. And I have 6 followers. And I got a cutlass out of that. No guns. I got 6 soldiers who are literally called prisoner. They can be upgraded to the lowest level infantry that you typically recruit from towns. I'd say these guys together are not even worth the 3 cavalrymen I had before. But that's alright, because I am on mainland South America now, and that makes moving around and fighting robbers and stuff quite a bit easier. Gonna start by going to Pomeroon, because there's no way they really care about 7 escaped convicts from a nearby saltworks coming in. It's 1670. They're worried about, not dying. Rank is too low for this. I can get the same missions I have, this time from the Dutch. And if I ever do get around to killing any outlaws, that'll pay off quite nicely. I got a cutlass over here, a cracked cutlass. Swing 22, thrust 16. This has better swing, no thrust. And I think I'm going to go for that. Just because I like swords. I will sell this iron bar and this pickaxe for what they're worth. I'll keep this because it's basic armor. Oh, it could be so much better. It will be better. I lost my horse. Now I remember why you sell your horse. Because you're just going to get it taken by the first powerful guy anyway. I wonder if this suspicious man knows the suspicious man from Santo Domingo. Because that would be a nice way to collect 7 grand right now. Are you guys in like a suspicious man guild? Is that how this works? No. No, you know what? I will do your mission though. Is this the beating the guy up? Yeah. You want me to paddle this guy to death? Not to death. Specifically not to death. I mean, his guards, who cares? Knife would have been useful, but no, I got this paddle. Paddle the guards too. It is quite a strong paddle. Wow. You see that fast bike. That's the guy we're actually battling. Nice, nice. We're good. We're good. I barely helped at all. But as it's 1670 and I was in charge of those guys, they obviously get nothing and I get thousands of piastres. About that job, 1500. Well, I really want to talk to your buddy in Santo Domingo, but I guess that's going to be it for now. Am I good at shooting? I am. Yeah, you want me to do the sniper thing? I mean, this is... You know when you've lost this mission, but it's not that bad. Lag spike, I was sure that I crashed out there. Am I supposed to get a gun? No, I start with it. I thought sometimes it was leaning against this window, but maybe not. And I'm going to assassinate this dude. Hopefully. It's quite annoying to be poor and boatless, but I wanted to do this the legitimate way, which is to start the game poor and boatless. Get a shot off ASAP. So that when I miss, I have time for a second shot. This is where I'm likely to not miss. Oh, I missed. I am no Lee Harvey Oswald, I can tell you that. A little bit of bullet drop. Oh, just to the right again. Oh, no, no, there goes my money. He's just going to stop there. Last chance. Last chance is when he just kind of stops there. Oh! Oh, I got him. Shot difficulty, 3.9. You give me my cash. I'm going to talk to a banker because I'm probably going to lose whatever that next fight is, huh? I should leave now. Let's go to this town hall. Unlike the suspicious man, the bankers in every town talk to each other instantly and wirelessly. So my money with this guy will be my money everywhere. I don't need your message. I just need this, okay? You do. Here we go. I had a -10 in there, I believe. Because you can only pay your men out of the bank, and I owed those cavalrymen some money. Boarding axe, yeah, you can take that. No bullets, no pistol, no horse. I was definitely in better shape earlier on. No mercenaries. That has got to be the hardest thing. Well, I think we've had a good start. We made it to the wide open mainland. We will find some people to fight with our 6 prisoners, 7 including me. Because let's face it, I'm a prisoner too. I got no upgrading I can do yet. Level 1, and this game is serious about what level 1 means. So we will try to improve upon this situation a bit, but I'm happy so far. This has been 10 Bulls to Mars. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time.